AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Big Giannis. We called it. He started the season off talking about if the Bucks don't win, everybody's being traded. And all of a sudden, 1 week into the season, Giannis' preferred trade destinations have been leaked. He prefers to go to the Miami Heat or the Brooklyn Nets. A third executive for an Eastern Conference team said they have heard Antetokounmpo's preferred trade destinations would be the Miami Heat or the Brooklyn Nets. That's according to, I don't even know. I ain't giving you your sources up, and we don't even care. Because Giannis. Lee, I told you, the dad jokes, it got him bust so far, bro. It got you bust so far. What do we think of Giannis? Is he coming to the Knicks? We talked about it a couple weeks ago, ball. We straight up trade the big cat, big lion for Giannis.
I hold on. I got a question before y'all go. You know, I like to hold everybody accountable. So we're going to hold AllBall accountable right now.
Let's go.
Knicks finished up the game last night, have a great win. AllBall goes live last night on IG. Has some great guys on screen last night. Some really great guys on screen last night. Big shout out to Gerald Brown. Big shout out to DJ SNS. Somebody else is on there. I'm missing
Kenny Anderson.
And Kenny A. How did I forget? Kenny A was on there. I'm bugging. I had a brain fart. My fault, y'all. And Kenny A was on there. Great guys, obviously legends and all of that, right? Conversation got into Giannis and Antetokounmpo, right? And Gerald Brown just basically said, since the championship, Giannis has not gotten better. Like, his game has not gotten better. Whether that's true or not, we can have a conversation about that. If his game has not gotten better, why would you want him as a Knick?
That's a great question. I would rebuttal
You answer
that.
too, Fabian.
No, I would ask that.
Don't run from this question.
I would ask that question with another question, but my answer is, I think I don't think he's a great defender how everybody gives him, but he's much better than KAT. He's just as dominant, and I think he can put up better numbers than KAT. So that's why I would want him. But let me ask a question with a question. Who's a better basketball player in y'all opinion, KAT or Giannis? Because no matter how I feel about him, you know, my brothers up here and everybody in the chat, I respect everybody's opinion. Who's a better basketball player? Because I'm always about upgrading. So whether I think Giannis is not a great basketball player, if I feel he's better than KAT, why would I not want a player better than KAT? And I think his numbers is better than KAT. He can affect the game defensively better than KAT. So for me, you know, that was a great question, Flea. But that's my reason for, you know, if we had an opportunity to get Giannis, his numbers is much better. And I think, you know, right now Giannis is struggling. He doesn't have a supporting cast. I think the guys we have, that should have fit and blend in perfectly. But I just think he's a better basketball player than KAT. Sorry.
Matthew Carter, AllBall goes live. He doesn't hide after every Knicks loss and win on IG, AllBall TV. The link is in the description, my brother. Thank you for supporting us always. You always in the mix, man. Like we always say, the support is oxygen for us to keep going. KAT is not better than Giannis by a stretch. I'm talking about an MVP caliber dude every year. Defensively, Flea, I don't know who's better. Giannis got off ball, he can block shots and everything, but I didn't even think I would say that. Like, I'm shocked of how well KAT is playing in our system, even though the drop coverage and the switch and all that, we see a bunch of stuff about that. But Giannis is just, you can't trade for him. You can't even entertain that because we traded Randall for a similar style of game. One-on-one, ball stopper, and he's even worse than Randall at setting screens. He's even worse than Randall at setting screens. He can't even get Damian Lillard off. How you gonna get Brunson off?
You losing your mind.
I'm not losing
To
my
put
mind.
Randall in the same breath as Giannis is out of control, bro.
Yeah, he's clearly better than Julius Randle, but you're talking about a one-on-one style of player that how does he make everyone better on the offensive end? They're losing the teams. It's ridiculous. Do you see what happened with the Joker? When you're not that skilled, you need those players around you to carry you in other ways. Drew Holiday, Grayson Allen, all these guys that want a perimeter, Dante DiVincenzo, you said, Flea, they help him out on the defensive end. We would have to change a lot of this team. Who you trading for him?
Well, I mean, that would completely change how we play.
But hold on, Flea, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody in the chat, the Jet C1, he said it will be OG and Mitch, not KAT, for that trade.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think Milwaukee would. I don't think that would be enough for Milwaukee. Milwaukee wouldn't be okay with getting back OG and Mitch. Maybe it starts there. Maybe I cannot see that being
the trade. OG Anunoby,
being enough.
Mitchell Robinson, but, 2 injury players, and then
I don't think that would be enough. I don't know. I just wanted to ask because there's all this smoke for Giannis now when he's as decorated of a player as some of our greats, right? Is that fool's gold? People may look at that as this fool's gold because it only happened once. Well, right now we're looking at a lot of guys that are just grabbing one ring and not being able to duplicate and do it again. So, I don't know. I'm looking at him though as still a top 10 to top 5 player in the league. I'm still looking at him as a franchise changer. I'm still looking at him as a guy that you can still win with, right? We could critique his game all we want. Is he not a great shooter? Of course not. But he does a lot of great things besides just shoot the basketball. So, is he more skilled than KAT? No. But this goes back to the conversation that you was having, Fabian, just about mental toughness. You're not going to have to worry about Giannis being mentally tough. He's not going to dog it. He's going to be out there 100,000% every night. He's physical. He plays the part, right? You hear KAT talk, now you think he's soft. Just his tone, his cadence, the depth of his voice, because he don't got a deep voice. Oh, this nigga's soft. No, I'm being funny, but you know what I'm saying? It's all about aesthetic, to be honest. And if people really want to be honest, it is about aesthetic. Giannis plays full-headed steam like a Russell Westbrook. You'll never hear anybody say Westbrook is soft, right? That'll never happen. But Westbrook might be mentally weak because he doesn't look good under pressure. He doesn't play well in big game situations. But you never heard anybody call him soft, right? So like that's what I mean. We play with this word when we feel like it because of how shit looks aesthetically. So, I just think Giannis is somebody that you have to consider whatever team you are in the NBA. But for us, I think it's about fit. And I don't know if Giannis would fit what we doing.
Well, I mean, that's great point. I think he would fit. I think he would fit perfect. I've been saying this for a while. Giannis is out of there. And some of these guys is very nice guys, and they don't want to just flat out say, trade me. Because a lot of these guys don't want the smoke from the media and from guys like us. I've been saying it. Give props to AllBall TV. My brothers Fabian, Flea, Uncle Ice, Kels, Dom. But we've been talking about this for a while. And I've been telling y'all, he's too big for that city. They cannot get the players over there. The thing with him and Dame is not working. And once again, he wants to be a brand. The Giannis brand in Milwaukee compared to New York, Brooklyn, or Miami, whole different ball game, Flea. These guys, they're not only thinking about championships, they're thinking about business beyond the game. They're looking at LeBron and KD, seeing the things that they're getting into off the court with investments and things like that. You have to have the capital for those things. Just imagine Giannis in a bigger market. That's more money with jersey sales, sneaker sales, everything. My thing is Miami or Brooklyn. Only reason why I don't like Miami is because it'll never be his town. That's Dwayne Wade's town. Nothing Giannis can do over there can take over that. But if he comes to Brooklyn,
You know the NBA's finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Not Donovan Mitchell. Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Not Darius Garland. Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code ABTV. That's ABTV for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 888-78-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/bball. Weeknight 6 p.m. That's Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Weeknights. AllBall TV. Knicks
Eastern
Rehab.
time. Eastern time.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.